What inspires you about the aquarium hobby? What excites you about the aquarium hobby? Hello everyone, this is Jason from Primetime Aquatics, and I hope you are inspired and excited by what you are about to see. Some of the best aquascapes of Aquashella Chicago 2022. Thanks for being here. We are looking at some of the most magnificent aquascaped aquariums at Aquashella. These tanks are truly inspiring for a number of reasons. For someone who's been a long-term fish keeper like myself, I see in these tanks art. I see a living art, and it's so much different than art that you would normally see on paper or sculpted. What people are doing here at Aquashella, whether they're large tanks for the aquascaping competition like you see here, or smaller tanks like you'll see later, they are building an ecosystem for living things, and they're expressing themselves in an artistic way, and I think that's what connects these aquariums to so many people. The other thing that has to catch people's eye is the variety and the diversity that we see through these aquascapes, whether it's using lighter substrate and lighter backgrounds or going all dark. Even the fish that are included in these scapes are very, very different from one another, and in and of themselves can be quite inspirational. What I find so amazing and so many people don't get to truly appreciate is how quickly these tanks are constructed. Even the aquascape tanks that you're seeing here, the creators only have a couple of days to get these things up and running. What would take many people a lifetime to figure out how to do, they're doing in a matter of hours. With this large aquascaping competition, there wasn't a single bad looking tank. They were all absolutely outstanding. But let's take a look at the rest of the event. This was the Oaza booth. This was actually Joanna's tank that she worked on. Again, she had to get this up in a day, and it's really quite a feat when you see this booth being constructed. They're starting on a Thursday, and basically they have to get everything done by Saturday morning. It takes countless hours and hard work to have that happen. I have a unique perspective because I get to see the heart and soul that goes into each one of these tanks, the thought of every conceivable detail, and then the next day I get to watch people as they respond to what they're seeing, from fish keepers that are quite experienced to fish keepers who are brand new, from people who are older to children, and so many of them are just blown away by the tanks that you see throughout this event. When you think about the styles, just there are so many different types. You've got dragonstone, you've got Seiryu stone, you've got black water tanks and dark water tanks, you've got aquariums that are meant to be more biotope-like, and those that are just supposed to be fun. And you're going to be seeing a lot more of this tank because I have a lot more to say about these fish in a future video. And a lot of the other vendors put together some fun tanks, whether they're guppy party tanks or they've got fish tanks full of cherry barbs and angelfish. There's a lot to see no matter where you're at Aquashella. If these aquariums have inspired you, why not give it a try? If you've never aquascaped before, you're not going to necessarily start out with tanks that you've seen throughout this video, but you start small and you keep learning. This last part was the creator aquascape, and a lot of really nice aquascapes done by YouTubers, and these aquascapes are getting better with each show as well. If you'd like to see more of Joanna's aquascape and how she created it, I will link that video in the upper right hand corner as well as in the description below. Really appreciate you being here, and we'll see you in the next one.